Do you know anything about Mar Rojas and the branches of the Philippine oligarchy?
Mar Rojas has relations with the Araneta's. The Araneta's married into the Marcoses. Ferdinand Marcos' top crony was Danding Cojuangco. Tony Boy Cojuangco, blood relative of Cory Aquino, contributed around $2 million to Noynoy's campaign. Chris Aquino is employed by the Lopez's because Cory returned ABS-CBN to that family after People Power. A Lopez is married to one of Joseph Estrada's children.
And you get these informations from?
From Filipino call center agents. Many of them hold bachelor, graduate and postgraduate degrees. They even speak better English than House Speaker Nograles and Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile.
Enrile? The architect of martial law? And right hand of the late Ferdinand Marcos, who jailed Noynoy's father?
Chris Aquino kissed him on the cheek when Noynoy climbed up the rostrum during his proclamation.
Another act of reconciliation amongst the oligarchy to protect their selfish interests. These Filipinos must be ingesting too much metathion and glutathione, the skin-whitening pills, from mercury drugs.
Or the monosodium glutamate, also known as betchian. Filipinos buy and pour by the gallon when they cook. You see these products advertised on hundreds of billboards, slightly above the web of electric cable wires, hanging all over Metro Manila, along EDSA and C5.
Do Filipinos still use the antiquated, overly decorated jeepneys that look like trash cans with engines?
Filipinos consider them art.
Billboards, hanging cable wires, and smoke-belching passenger jeeps that have fake Mercedes-Benz emblems? Manila sounds like a sprawling junkyard. Why do Filipinos brag about washing their asses after taking a shit? But their capital city, Manila, is full of crap.
Hypocrisy at its best, Larry. They can brag as much as they want about their talent and ingenuity. But one thing for sure, Filipinos have no talent in government.
And no talent in voting. Filipinos should have kept the Americans. They could have had a government run like heaven. Like in Guam, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico.
They are living proof of Manuel Quezon's government, run like hell by Filipinos. Ironically, every facet of Philippine society is patterned after the U.S. Like Pinoy Idol, Pinoy Got Talent, and Pinoy Big Brother. You are nothing but a second-rate, trying hard copycat.
What does ABS-CBN mean?
The letters stand for a bullshit company broadcasting nonsense.
Is ABS-CBN already planning the royal wedding of Noynoy to amuse the Filipinos with no common sense and no critical thinking skills? And have the Lopez's and Charo Santos Con show figured out how many times the camera will pan on Chris Aquino, Baby James and the local third-rate entertainers during the inauguration of Noynoy and Binay?
Not yet, Larry. The company is saving Noynoy's royal wedding towards the end of his presidential term. That way, Filipinos don't forget to vote for Chris Aquino in 2016. If not, the network can just replay Chris Aquino crying with her dangling Chanel earring during Cory Aquino's circus-like funeral to prevent Bongbong Marcos from being elected president.
So, if Bongbong becomes president, then Imelda, Irene, and her husband Gregorio Araneta should be able to withdraw the billions of dollars stashed in Europe. From people power to people failure. Ferdinand and his army of cronies should have been executed in 1986. Sarah, is the Republic of the Philippines a failed state? Hopeless? Beyond repair?
The Philippines is a country inhabited by 100 million moronic cowards who glorify the few oligarchs, idiotizing them. The Filipino masses are brainwashed and cajoled into working abroad as heroes. Then, these caregiving ass wipers remit money back to the Philippines to support the corrupt government that can't provide jobs for them in the first place. Filipinos who expose the status quo of cheating, stealing and lying are silenced or killed.
Filipinos can be heroes without having to leave the Philippines. they should just assassinate the corrupt circle of oligarchs by putting poison in their food, just like in The Godfather Part 3.
That's against the law, Larry. Anyway, Filipinos are obedient pets of the oligarchy. They forgive corruption and forget punishment.
Like a broken record. Hopeless. Sarah will join us again after returning from the Philippines, where she will witness the changing of power between the same mafia families that control the media, the commerce, and the inept Philippine government.